Daily Words of God.
Before the 2,000 years during which Jehovah did his work, man knew nothing, and almost all degenerated to the depth of promiscuity and corruption that preceded the flood. Their hearts were devoid of Jehovah, let alone his way. They never understood the work Jehovah was going to do. They lacked reason, much less knowledge. Like living, breathing machines, ignorant of man, God, the world, and life alike. On earth they engaged in much seduction, like the serpent, and said many things that were offensive to Jehovah. But because they were ignorant, Jehovah did not chastise or discipline them. After the flood, when Noah was 601 years old, Jehovah formally appeared to Noah and guided him and his family, leading him, the birds and the beasts that survived the flood, and his descendants until the end of the age of law, a total of 2,500 years. He was formally at work in Israel for 2,000 years, and the period for which he was at work both in Israel and outside of it was 500 years, which together makes 2,500 years. During this period, he instructed the Israelites that to serve Jehovah, they should build the temple and wear priests' robes and walk barefoot into the temple at dawn, lest their shoes sully the temple and the fire be sent down on them from the top of the temple and burn them to death. They carried out their duties and submitted to Jehovah's plans. They prayed to Jehovah in the temple, and after they were inspired by Jehovah, that is, after Jehovah had spoken, they led the people and taught them they should revere Jehovah, their God. And Jehovah told them that they should build the temple and the altar, and at the time set by Jehovah, that is, on Passover, they should prepare newborn calves and lambs on the altar as sacrifices to serve Jehovah, so as to restrain them and put reverence for Jehovah in their hearts. Whether they obeyed this law would be the measure of their loyalty to Jehovah. Jehovah also set the Sabbath day for them, the seventh day of his creation. The day after that, he made the first day, a day for them to praise Jehovah, to offer him sacrifices, and to make music for him. On this day, Jehovah called together all the priests and divided the sacrifices on the altar for the people to eat, so that they could enjoy the sacrifices offered to Jehovah. And Jehovah said that they were blessed and had a part with him, and that they were his chosen people, which was Jehovah's covenant with the Israelites. This is why, up to this day, the people of Israel still say that Jehovah is only their God, and not the God of other peoples.